our worst fears have not yet been realized.
Professor Joe Boggs with Ohio State University has been surveying local vegetation each spring for more than 2 decades. His focus was on damage when inspecting Glenwood Gardens in Woodlawn this season.
Had we experienced what some have experienced in northern Ohio, where the temperatures were moving towards zero, we may not have gotten off so lucky.
Joe tells me there was speculation going into the start of spring that there would be damage to local plants and shrubs as a result of warming and cooling temperatures. But so far, his subjective analysis says that's not a concern.
In an urban setting like we find ourselves here, we had the ground, which never really froze to any extent this winter, serving like a heat sink to release that heat, and of course any of the concrete and so on also releasing heat to help temper the effects.
So will winter and early spring weather impact blooms at local parks?
For the average person this spring so far, I think what they're going to see is a minimal of everything in terms of dieback. What they will see, though, is they're mowing a lot sooner than they ever thought they would.
Boggs reminds us that we are not out of the woods from damage, as frosts and freezes are common throughout April and May.
In April, as we usually get some very freezing temperatures, we could still see damage. We could still see plants that in June we'll start seeing some dieback and so forth. But so far, so good.
I'm meteorologist Scott Dimick, Local 12 News.